Runk. Welcome to Lifeline, everybody.
Did you get new things here too for this? No? Oh, only on the other ones. What up, guys? How you doing? It's Lifeline.
Welcome back to all of you listeners, watchers.
Oh, yeah.
We love you. We hope you love us. Do you love us?
Drop a comment if you do.
Did you want new windscreens for the...
No.
Okay.
It's called a windscreen. If you like Lifeline, go on over to Lifeline Luxury and check us out there. Patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. That's our Patreon. You get extra episodes, but it's Lifeline Luxury. It's different. It's just my brother and I kind of BSing a lot instead of taking videos.
No submissions, just us. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's a real family affair.
It's very fun.
It goes off. It goes off and on and
so
popping.
go do that. And Private Record, Matt's new podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Go subscribe to that.
Stop what you're doing and subscribe to that at the Private Record on YouTube, obviously, wherever you get your podcast. Like, comment, and share with your friends if you like it. Thank you very much.
And same with this podcast. So if you have a submission, go to watchlifeline.com or leave us a message on the hotline, which is in the description. And if you want one-on-one advice sessions with Matt over here, mattdelia.com, and the merch is at lifelinemerch.com. We appreciate you. So what's up, guys? So I got to tell you, last time I went to get my haircut, which was about a month ago, I said, you don't have to do it as short as you usually do. I'll just come back more.
You're looking at least a 9.0 right now.
What?
I'm looking at it. I mean, yeah, that's what your hair is right now.
Really?
When it's too short, it's not good. So you made a good decision. And
Well, when it's too but the whole thing is, what's the balance?
the shortness of the hair is, when you get it cut, should be just like a centimeter shorter than where you want it.
Yeah,
because hair
I know.
always looks better a little too long than a little too short.
But how do you know?
You don't. That's why you got to have someone who you trust who
got
cuts
it.
your hair.
Cool, yeah. Okay.
Because there's no way to say, like, I don't know.
So I'm almost like, maybe I need a haircut soon. It's like I always want my hair to look almost good.
Right. Well, that's how you have to think, I guess.
Because there's like, how many days of it is of looking good? How many days does a haircut look good?
That's a good question.
And how many days after the haircut does it start to look good?
I mean, needless to say, I don't know. I never get my hair cut. I'm sure all of you probably could have guessed that.
Neither does
I guess I
Chris.
do sometimes, but
I mean,
it's
like,
been a minute.
Anthony, you got a haircut recently, right?
His hair looks good. I noticed it today.
No.
Okay.
It's been like 2 months.
Okay.
Got called out.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just don't know, because right now I feel like my hair's like kind of like the exact length I want it to be.
Yeah,
but
it's good.
It's a little, like in a month it won't be.
Well, yeah, because hair grows. Yeah.
So yeah, hair grows, right?
Does
And
your hair grow
fingernails.
fast or not fast?
I don't know. I don't know.
My hair grows really fast.
Really?
Yeah. Especially, and I think this is true for everybody, after you cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it's cut, it's like, yeah, I feel good. I got trimmed. I got this. I got that. I'm going to grow. If you listen real close, you can hear your hair saying that.
Oh wow, that's
Whoa, your
you
neck-
don't have to listen. You heard that?
Yeah.
The crack. You don't have to listen real close because your ears are right there.
Exactly. Well, if your hair's long enough, right?
So you like the way I crack it? You heard it?
You like it, you know?
I love hearing
Dirk
cracks.
Diggler, you know, was it sexy?
I love hearing cracks like
People, this is interesting. People get grossed out by cracks. Like the
Yeah,
way I
that's
get
weird.
grossed out by nails on a chalkboard or dry thumbs on newspaper, which drives me
that.
absolutely
That I can't do. Yeah.
crazy. Oh, you too?
Shopping bag. The construction paper is the thing.
Oh, construction.
Not so much
paper's
newspaper, but yes, newspaper. But construction paper, I don't know what the hell. I just can't.
When
I
you say
can't
shopping
deal with
ba-
it.
Oh, the paper bags.
Doing like
What's
that,
happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paper bags, like doing
When
that
you
on
lost
it.
your mind.
Doing that on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got a present for you.
So you don't crack. Oh.
I'm not going to say what the brand is until they sponsor us.
Okay.
So that'll happen soon.
Okay.
Because we plug them so hard. But look, take that one.
This one?
That's the one that hasn't been touched.
Okay.
Well, both have it, but that's bigger. And
Okay. Oh, you said I have a big nose?
no, I take. Notice the big one's missing.
Yeah.
I need the big one.
Oh,
It's in
okay.
my pocket right now.
Okay.
In
So
fact, I'll put it in right
So I
now.
just put it in
I'll give you a little tutorial.
this way. I think I know how to do it.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty
it's
straightforward.
to breathe. And it helps
Look how they give you tools to get it in with. If you don't want to touch
need
your
that.
nose.
Oh wow.
Yeah. How you feel?
That opened my right nostril right up.
Right?
Oh my God, I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Yeah, dude.
Let me see what it looks like.
Merry Christmas.
But I look.
Of course, we don't wear it out.
Wow, I look horrible.
Yeah, you don't wear it out in public.
That sucks. I wish it was discreet.
Let me see how I look.
Wow, that's nice. I'm gonna sleep with it in tonight.
Doesn't it feel so
Does it make your
good?
nose bigger in the long run, though?
I mean, what do you mean? That's like a parent being like, "Don't make that face; it'll stick like that forever."
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, keep it.
Amazing.
For you.
Thank you. Wow, I'm gonna do it tonight when I go to sleep.
Oh, it feels so much better.
So you don't crack your neck and you think it's gross, but how about this?
I don't know. I don't think. I'm saying people. I was surprised to learn because I cracked my knuckles, my ankles.
same.
My ankles, dude.
Really?
Every step I take, if I'm not wearing shoes,
What? That's
it's
crazy.
really crazy.
I don't do. I have. I don't. I try to crack my neck. I don't do it. I don't know. I can't do it all the time. But I tell you this: there was either a doctor, somebody in the medical profession, that how they used to say like it's bad for arthritis.
They would say it gives you arthritis.
Yeah.
Which is not
so
true.
that guy, the doctor who basically dedicated his life to proving that it doesn't cause arthritis.
Oh.
He did it all year,
Okay. It was like his mission to.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then he kind of proved in the medical field that it doesn't cause arthritis, and then they gave him an award because they give out these awards in the medical profession community every year for like it's like kind of like it's a good thing that they did, but a joke. So like that's the perfect thing for it. They're like, oh, good job, you figured this out. It's silly, but you did it.
Oh, like not that important thing.
Like
but
they wouldn't be like cure cancer, wouldn't get it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's interesting. And that's all I know about that, honestly.
Well,
I don't know what the award's
called.
called.
More. I thought there was
I don't know what the award's called. Don't know who the doctor is. And I will say I'm 85% sure that that's true.
I have a theory. You don't usually say stuff like that.
I don't. No, I don't.
But
I
have a
really
theory.
don't.
I have a theory that everyone has at least one of this kind of person in their friend group where they just say stuff where they're like I have the one I'm thinking about, my own friend. I'm not going to air him out, but I'm going to say one example of the things he said. He said, the New Jersey Highway Patrol uniforms.
Already boring.
Uniforms were modeled after the German SS uniforms from Hitler's Germany.
I mean, no, they weren't. First of all,
no shit.
But all right. Well,
and then you would say that to him, and he would be like, "No, I swear, dude, I swear." And then before, you don't even have to do this part. And this is what I'm saying. Everyone has a friend like this. This is my theory. Every group has one person like this. You don't even have to get to the point of them, to the phase of them Googling it.
Right.
Because you know it's not true.
Yeah. Well,
here's what's annoying. They Google it. Of course they can't find it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh.
And then they're like, oh, wait, it's not on here. But like, they're probably just trying to cover it up.
You know what?
Like, no, you're wrong, dude.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I think that those people say, I've gotten to the point in my life where people say stuff like that, and I just say, oh. Yeah. I don't even. I used to do, no, they don't. And then they say, yes, it does. And then give up. Now I just go, oh. I just go, oh, like I'm talking to a 5-year-old.
That's probably better because the truth is those people don't change. Well, nobody changes.
Well, also, who cares? You want to change them? Why do you want to change their mind? Who cares?
No, you don't want to change their mind. Here's the only reason why you would do it. And you're right, though, that it's pointless to do this.
Okay.
But the idea is that they'll stop saying shit that they don't know is true and put it forward. But
they won't, though.
Like,
right.
Exactly. They won't. Yeah.
And also, is there even a TikTok about how the SS was made by the?
Well, there's a TikTok for every conspiracy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There is.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, because if there is, then at least he heard it somewhere. Yeah, he heard of it. That sounds like something he heard from TikTok. He heard it from TikTok. Great,
Maybe.
You got a TikTok friend.
It's also a comment on Facebook post.
Oh, random person just saying it? Let's see.
Look at this. Here's a fun fact. NJSP uniforms were designed by the same man who designed the German Nazi SS. How old is this guy? Different colors and swapped out the death's head for a badge, otherwise the same uniform.
Mike Vidal. Let's guess how old that guy is, the guy that commented on it.
Oh.
70
Yeah,
what?
72.
At least 72.
Can't even click on it. It's weird.
Oh.
How?
Go, zoom in on the face, though.
Oh, he's
Oh,
old.
what's it
It's
called?
Archie
The
Bunker.
sitcom actor.
That's hilarious, dude. It's a pic of Archie
course.
Bunker.
So he's
of course
at least
it is.
70. So hold on. That's funny. So hold on. And Archie Bunker was like a racist sitcom character. So
All in the family.
So hold on.
Okay.
How is it? Is that even possible? The guy who designed the SS Nazi?
I mean, anything's possible.
Well, but I'm saying it can't be the same guy because he's probably dead.
Well, no, there were. I mean, look,
unless
don't
the
know,
NJ stuff has been around.
But there
for a while.
were like a lot of with the development of the bomb. Like we hired
No, I know.
a bunch of German scientists. So all I'm saying is it's possible, sure, but it's not like
But it's not possible if the lifespan is too long. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy who
but those uniforms were probably invented.
yeah,
designed
the
a
New
long
Jersey
time
ones
ago.
too. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, cool. We figured it out. All good.
So he's probably right. So
yeah, so
I
I
owe
guess
my friend an apology.
So pretty much a bunch of people in New Jersey are Nazis, and that's what we learned. Yep.
Yeah, the highway patrolmen, those are all
Cool.
Nazis.
By the way, dude, say what you want about Nazis. They were very bad, but they were buttoned up.
That's the thing. That's the joke, right? Like they were terrible, but they had style. You can't really deny it.
Is that something that people say? Like as a
It's
joke?
like, yeah,
Oh, I never heard of that.
But yeah, they cared a lot about aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
They were the most terrible people in the 20th century, though. So what are you gonna do? So that's that.
All right. Well, let's go to a submission. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of
submissions. I'm still standing.
Nice
Hey man,
angles,
Chris,
dude.
I got a question
NMTV
about phone etiquette,
shoot.
and specifically bringing your phone out mid-conversation.
Stop.
When
moving the
people
camera.
do it, I think it actually kills more conversations than it adds
trying to
to.
get it in his mouth?
Like they're just, and it usually results in something like this, like, oh, I gotta show you this funny video, and they go, where was it? Oh, Instagram. No, Mike sent it to me. Mike said,
Oh, that's.
when did he send that?
Oh, dude.
I don't care. I'm not invested anymore. You lost me, and now you killed the convo. You stole 20 seconds of my time doing this fucking. I'd rather you butcher the video through some poor description.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. How do I tell people to stop doing that?
I know.
How do I tell people to, I can tell my friends to fuck off, but I'm not, I don't know how to tell, like, a lot of boomers do it. And they're just like,
that's a big
I
boomer
gotta
thing.
show you this funny video. I'm like, it's probably not that funny, one. But two, we had a conversation going, and now it's gone.
It's not
So
even
how do I tell people to stop doing that?
Good submission.
Yeah, good submission, but I don't know how to stop it, but this is the rule. The only way to show somebody a video is to email it or text it to them. Hey, I got to show you this video is so annoying.
Yes.
Let me just text you this video. Watch it when you want. Like, it's just really annoying. I know people want the shared experience,
I don't, but yes, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You don't?
I don't seek shared experiences. Like I'll go to a movie alone. I don't. And I
Yeah.
won't ask anybody
But that's
to
a
go.
movie. But like, if somebody falls down, you want to share it with somebody. If somebody falls down in the video.
But again, I want them to enjoy it. It's not about me doing it with them.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
People do want that.
Because my son will, Calvin, William's too young, but like Calvin will just be like, watch this. Let's watch this video. Let's watch this. And he wants me to sit down. And if I go like this, he'll go like this and make me watch it.
Yeah, you mentioned that
It's really
before.
cute and funny. But
Are you
that's
ever
like a very basic thing.
I'm
is what
mad
saying.
that you're doing that?
No, it's hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, my Calvin is 4 now. I don't think I've been mad at him yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Maybe frustrated, but not mad. Yeah, not yet.
Wow, that's a long run for
Yeah.
no
Mhm.
anger. But to answer the question, how do you get people to not do that? You know what? I mean, look.
You just say, just text it to me. I'll watch it later.
Yeah, but
They won't. Well, a boomer will be like,
yeah.
it is a
God.
very boomer thing.
It's a real tragedy, isn't it? That this is a reality for so many people. I'm of two minds about this. I hate when people are like, everybody's stuck on their phone so much these days, but it really, there's just no denying it.
Yeah,
it's just
there is,
true.
yeah.
People are so attached to their phones. You'd think at least during a conversation, we can all agree through some, social contract, whatever, that like, we're not going to be doing phone stuff.
Right.
Unless you get a call or a text or an email you need to respond to it. But I'm talking about like just being like, or even just looking at your phone. Like,
So
don't do it.
they're just so central to our lives now.
I
though.
know.
Like Apple created a product that now we need,
It's
which
so
sucks.
automatic.
I know,
Too. People
I
don't
know.
even think I want to look at my phone. They just do it.
Did you?
I do this too. I'm not
No,
saying,
I know. No, I know. You're
Yeah.
not saying you don't. So, but I didn't have my phone for over 30 days in rehab.
And how was that? But I'm sure by the second day it's okay.
No.
No?
Really?
Really?
No. By the end of after the first week,
You're
not
okay?
the first week. After the first week,
You're saying after the first week you're okay.
then you start to be like, okay, yeah.
And then what happens when you get it back? That must be the weirdest thing in the
It's
world.
actually, I'm going to be honest with you, it's terrifying.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yeah. You don't want to get it back, kind of.
Right. Yeah.
You kind of don't want to get it back, for real.
It's so interesting how quickly our minds change.
But here's the thing. You need it back.
Yeah, well, yeah,
so it's like, even if I was like, oh, I don't want it back, I need to see what I missed and what's going on, what emails I need to catch up on. So then I'm hooked in again. So Apple created, I mean, that's what they say about making a product. You create a product that people need.
Trauma product.
Boku bucks.
Trauma product.
Boku bucks, right?
What is that? Boku
This is
bucks?
Boku bucks. I don't know.
Oh, you just made it up?
Did I? Oh, you know what Boku is?
Oh, merci beaucoup.
No.
Like that?
Trauma product.
Merci beaucoup.
Dude, you know what I think that, that trauma product thing that I did or that we talked about?
Yeah.
I think that it's a
It's a QVC.
I think it's what do they call those things where not the Mandela effect where they where you think it's one thing but it's not, it's another thing.
A lot of people think something exists or exists in a certain way and it just doesn't. Yeah.
I think that it's please trauma product. It's not please trauma product. But people think he says please trauma product
and he just says trauma product.
Yep.
Interesting.
Unless he did another commercial like that, because I seem to remember please trauma product, and when I watched it again he said trauma product, and then in the infomercial then I put it on the line and people were like, I swear to God I thought he said please trauma product. So it's either a Mandela effect or
conspiracy,
or they made a commercial like that and they dished it afterwards. Trauma product.
The big famous Mandela effect thing is the Sinbad genie movie.
Yeah.
That trips me out.
Kazam and Shazam. Well, that's why. And I always think of that one because I had that bit on Incorrigible about the Shaq movie.
Oh right, yeah. But then, why do so many people think there was a Sinbad movie about a genie? I thought that too. What is going on?
Sinbad would make a movie about a genie.
What is that? Wait, I'm sorry, real quick before we move on. Why is it called the Mandela effect? Because people thought he died in jail? Is that right?
I don't know. It's about Nelson Mandela?
Yeah. I think it's because people, like a bunch of people were like, I remember the news article about him dying in jail.
Okay, yeah.
I remember that too.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw the article, but I don't read articles.
Yeah, you don't.
But I
remember
I always knew he was alive.
Our parents getting a newspaper that said Nelson Mandela dead in jail.
That's crazy.
But that obviously didn't happen.
Yeah. He died in the 1980s. What the
What is that, dude?
A large mass of people believes that an event occurred when it did not. The term was originated in 2009 by Fiona Broom after she discovered that she, along with a number of others, believed that Nelson Mandela had died in the 1980s. What? How does that happen? That's crazy. I can't start thinking about this too much. I'll start losing my mind.
See, that I'm the opposite. I can.
No.
I'm only good when I think about stuff like this.
If this is possible, then that's so weird, dude.
You know why I like?
I believe then Ancient Aliens. I believe.
Let me try to change your mind
Aliens,
about this.
The show. What?
I'm going to try to make you like thinking about this.
Okay.
I like thinking about stuff like this because it makes the world, my experience of it, make more sense. How wrong people are, how much people say things that are not true, but they adamantly believe it.
Yeah.
Like that makes it make more sense to me.
Yeah, that is true.
Because I get so perplexed when people are saying things that are not true and they believe it so much.
I know.
And you're just like, well, but no.
Do you ever do that?
Trauma product. Do what?
When you're like, oh yeah, you're telling a story and you're like, wait a minute. Have I told this story 9 times and I'm changing it, or is it true, or what the fuck? Yeah, that fucks me up. I don't like thinking of it.
I love it.
Dude,
I love thinking about it.
It fucks me up, dude.
I love thinking about it. Yes.
It messes me up, dude.
It gives me life. Yes.
I believe nothing.
Did you believe nothing? Such a nihilist. Okay, let's go.
All right, next
new one, baby.
What up, guys?
Scooby-Doo
Laura from
What up?
Long Beach. Love you, obviously, blah, blah, blah. All right, so
Sober.
I am 10 months sober off of, well, whatever. It doesn't matter what.
No, that
Congratulations.
matters.
It was
That's cool.
IV, heroin, boom, Kanye joke.
Jesus
Anyway, so a month into
Heroin?
sobriety, I got a job as
her.
a server at a really big sports bar in Palm Beach. I've been in restaurants my whole life, obviously, because that's where screw-ups go. 6 months in, got promoted to assistant general manager.
There you go.
Have a salary, bought my first car off a dealership that wasn't some shitty Craigslist car
Good
like
for
I've done
you.
my whole life. The problem is, my crew is the most lazy, entitled, spoiled, just crew I have ever worked with in all my 20 years. Jesus Christ, I hate saying that out loud. Now, I made it a point to tell them, I am not above you. I'm here as your support.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not one of these losers that gets this much power and thinks they're the shit. Like,
Right.
calm down, dude. It's a fucking restaurant. So, that's my problem. I have anger issues. And to hear them complain when I've had a life full of traumas, and I'm talking like the real deal, not some bullshit like a guy was mean to me.
Right.
I'm saying like every trauma you could think of, I've been through, aside from being murdered. Oh, except, hey, guess what? I almost was. Anyway, so dealing with that sober,
Peanut butter all
and
over
then
your face.
these,
What about that?
I just thought it'd be really funny to hear your suggestions on what to say to them. And I promise I will use every single one of them because I don't care. Love you guys.
Thank you. I've been murdered.
She's cool.
Yeah, she is cool. And let me just say the energy I got from her is she probably runs a great. I get why she was made in an authority position.
Yeah, given a
She looks like she really knows how
why
to
can't I
get
think of the
stuff done.
fucking term when you give some, not a raise, but you
A promotion.
promotion.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, dude. It's all good. It's a
Nah,
Mandela
dude.
effect, right? Trauma product. So I think, so congrats to her for the. It seems like she's really ironing out her life in the last 2 months. Also, she was hooked on heroin 10 months ago. She looks great. That's crazy.
Doing great.
This is great. Congratulations. There's one thing I would say though. Don't do this shit. Even before we get into the what your call was about or your video was about, dude. Don't do this shit where hey, I go to West Palm Beach. Is that what she said? Because that's where fuck ups go.
I thought she said long. No, she said I work at a restaurant because that's where fuck ups go.
Okay, yeah, fuck ups go. Dude, cut that shit out.
I agree.
I
said it even when she said it.
At least if you think, at least if you're gonna say it, know in your heart it's a joke. Okay.
Yeah.
I get self-deprecating humor and all that stuff, but there's a part of you that does that because I do it. That means what you say.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
Don't do
that
that.
is one ticket to relapse station.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
It's true, dude. It is so true because I want everybody to like me, but it's like that's how it is.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to make sure you know deep in your heart that that's a joke. That's my only thing with that video.
Besides, I thought you had advice. No advice.
Yeah.
Just that.
Well, no. How do you whip people into shape? You don't.
Yeah, I mean, fire them if you can, but like, I don't know, man. I think that the thing is, every adult in the world, let's just keep it to America, in America, needs a job. And unfortunately, they all apply. I mean, no, that's what's unfortunately. Every adult needs a job. And a lot of adults suck. They just suck.
Well, yeah.
And they don't want to work. And I get that. I don't want to work either on a lot of things that I have to work on. But like, when you're there, you got to do it. And I think maybe, and I don't know because I'm not there with you when you do this, but like it could be something about the way you are putting yourself on their level in an effort to not talk down to them and not seem like you're an authority figure. It might actually be doing the opposite, might be having the opposite effect.
What do you mean?
Because if she's like, I get it, I'm not above you, I'm just like here to be whatever.
Oh, I see what you're
like,
saying.
If that's not, especially if that's not working, actually try the opposite. Be like, look, I don't know why, but they gave me this position. Doesn't matter why. Now I'm in charge, and now I have to tell you guys what to do because I tried being like, hey, I'm one of you guys.
Well, I tried. You start the day. The next day, you go into work like this.
Yeah.
Well, I tried being your friend, didn't I? Do that.
And walk around like this when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Just stroll.
Yep. Like you're getting
Lazy little steps.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Walking like that guy. What was the thing you said? The guy playing the fake mandolin, the actor who did the thing where he walked in and played the fake mandolin.
Danny Houston, dude.
You said that was the worst acting of all time, but I would argue that might be the best acting of all time.
It is the best. You know what? We're going to talk about. This is a big deal to me.
Okay.
We're going to talk about this on luxury. Yeah.
Okay. I think that you need to probably really do that. I actually think that's a great idea.
Sometimes people won't listen unless they're like really pushed. It sucks, dude. It really is unfortunate that a lot of people won't work hard unless their boss is a dick to them. I hate that, but that's
true. Why I don't like any of the all the exposés that are coming out. Like my boss was an awful person. My boss was a dick. My boss. It's like, dude, that's a boss.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like to work for someone? No shit.
Yeah. No one.
Oh,
does.
he yelled at you? Oh, okay. Did you fuck up?
I kept looking when the Ellen stuff came out. I kept looking like what. And I didn't read it all, but I was like, what?
Ellen's a dick? No shit.
Yeah. The most obvious thing ever.
No shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, one of the richest personalities on a daytime talk show.
Dude, the
No
most you don't say.
Yeah.
Ever.
The most there could ever possibly be.
Yeah. I mean, that's just crazy, dude. When the stuff came out about Steve Harvey, about how he said, don't,
the thing about
don't look at him or whatever the hell the thing was.
What was it again?
I don't even remember. But, dude, no shit.
Here's my Steve Harvey impression because I know everybody loves it so much.
That's bad.
No, dude, when something wacky happens on Family Feud.
That's good. That's good. You're right. That's good. That's actually good.
Thank you.
One of the better impressions I've seen.
Yeah, I did it before and everybody loved it, and I'm just reprising my impression.
Thanks for reprising it. Thank you for reprising it. He goes like this.
Yeah, dude. Like Uncle Vinny.
He said.
Yeah. And he just repeats it, yeah.
Godfrey does the funniest.
Godfrey, damn, yeah.
Godfrey,
he's funny.
the commercial.
I forgot about him.
The commercial. The comedian does the funniest Steve Harvey. Anyway, yeah. I got dates. I didn't do it yet. I didn't say
But
them.
yeah, to wrap that up, you gotta play the authority card. Unfortunately, it sucks, but you gotta do it.
I'm going to be in Shreveport, Rochester, Houston, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas, Durham, North Carolina, Norfolk, Virginia, Grand Rapids. I just added a bunch of places: Fort Wayne, Indiana, Saginaw, St. Petersburg, Florida, Charleston, West Virginia, which I didn't even know there was one, Des Moines, Iowa, Madison, Wisconsin, one of my favorite spots to play.
Really?
And for the first time ever, Green Bay, Wisconsin, I'm going to be in there. So go to chrisleah.com to get tickets. Never been to Green Bay before, and I can't wait to just live it up in Packers Nation, in Cheeseville or whatever it is.
Cheeseville.
What is it?
So dumb, you know?
Don't they do the cheese thing?
Yeah, they're the cheeseheads. They wear they put the cheese on their head.
Is resoundingly sad. You know what I mean? And we have the most resoundingly sad news today. We have people in Green Bay and Wisconsin still put cheese on their heads.
It's pretty crazy.
And they love it.
That Green Bay, Wisconsin, has its own football franchise.
It is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
It's like Buffalo, same. It's just so crazy.
But
weird
isn't Buffalo way bigger than Green Bay?
No.
Buffalo is weird too.
No, Buffalo is not big.
Bigger than Green Bay, though. Green
Is
Bay's
it?
tiny, I think.
Look up the population, baby. Let's see. Is Green Bay really that tiny? I had no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's like this tiniest city with a major sports franchise.
I don't know. Brett Favre.
107,000
For what?
is the
Green Bay.
population of Green Bay.
Okay. And
Buffalo's
Buffalo?
got to be way more than that.
Oh, were you asking about Buffalo?
107
Yeah,
is
let's compare it, yeah.
not a lot.
It's not at all a lot.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
Buffalo's almost 3 times
Green
as big.
Bay, there's nobody in
Dude,
Green
I
Bay.
know. It's crazy.
And they have that's why they have such crazy fans.
That's why the fans are
That's
bonkers.
wild.
Because it's like their life, and understandably. How could it not be
Yeah.
their life? A major sports franchise plays in your tiny town?
That's weird.
That's cool.
I didn't know it was so. Oh, wow, I can't wait to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go when it's warm, too.
Dude, get all the cheeseheads in your audience.
Dude, I'm going to eat so much cheese. I'm going to be so constipated when I come home.
I mean, you know.
Oh, babe, coming home.
So wait,
Oh.
why is Madison so good? What's up? Ace Ventura.
Soccer style kicker. Dude, Madison is awesome because it's such a cool town, dude. And it's you wouldn't know, you know? And it's
I've
like
never been to Wisconsin, I don't think.
yeah. It's just great. It's just cool. It's got a cool a cool vibe, you know? So does Boise. A lot of places that have cool vibes you wouldn't know.
Liking it.
Okay.
Okay, liking
Okay.
it. I do this now.
I know about so many places.
Johnny Cash.
But isn't that crazy though?
Well, yeah.
You know
but
what I love?
It's, what?
Watching Dateline.
I mean, changing.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
And when they say in a town in Omaha, and I go, been there twice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. You should just watch the beginnings of every episode of Dateline.
I should, dude. Been there, love it. If
Next.
one's in Green Bay, I'll be there.
Next.
Saginaw. All right, be there soon.
Not
All right.
just Saginaw, waving
No.
my flag and all. Okay.
All right, next one.
Chillin'.
I mean,
That's a chill pose.
you know?
Hit play.
Play it.
Messed it up.
Play it.
Play it.
Oh, dude, play it.
Play it.
Hey, Anthony, play it.
Play it.
It's not funny.
Play it.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's not playing? Oh, no shit, man.
This is going to be
Hi,
a good
Chris
one.
and Matt. My name is Paris, and I'm from the DC area.
Great
shirt,
shirt.
So my question is
Great shirt.
about jokes about birth names. Paris is my nickname, but my birth name is actually Parastu, which is a traditional
whoa.
old school Iranian name.
Sick.
And when people ask me what it means, I tell them, well, it's a type of bird, specifically a swallow. Then they'll make dumb sexual jokes like, oh, your name is Swallow? Well, at least it's not Spitz. Or, oh, your first name is Swallow, so is your middle name Spitz? You know what I mean? It's just annoying. So basically what I'm asking is, how can I come up with like a clever or witty comeback or clapback at these people that make this annoying joke about my birth name? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Chris, you're hilarious. You have a beautiful family. Matt, I am single, so call me. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Wow.
Well, you got a great wardrobe. I love your shirt, so that's a good way to place to
Yeah,
start.
thank you. It's
I mean, I'm so mad on your like by proxy right now.
you don't have to don't tell people. I would just not.
You know what? I was thinking
How
the
often
same
does it
thing.
happen?
When they ask, here's what you do: you calmly, but in an assured manner, you just look them in the eye and say, "We're not doing this."
When they ask,
I'm sorry,
what,
we're not doing this.
But when they ask what?
When they ask, what do you mean what? She told you.
No, because she said my name is Paris.
Yeah.
But that's not my birth name. My birth name is Parisia or whatever the heck it is, right?
Okay, it's not Parisia.
What is it?
Some Iranian.
Pariah, isn't it?
I would butcher
Whatever
it
it
too,
is.
Yeah.
But the point is, nobody's being like, I mean, maybe people are like, Paris, is that your real name? Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the thing that they're
I've-
asking.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know the
Okay,
exact
so,
thing.
okay,
you're
so here's
asking,
my
yeah.
point, though. Say it's Parisia. I don't know what it is, but I'm butchering it. But like, Paris, is that your real name? Yeah, go ahead. Say, hey, I'm Paris. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm Paris.
No, I'll say, you say, is that your real name? Hey, I'm Paris.
Oh, is that your real name?
Oh, no, it's actually Parisia. Yeah.
Oh, what does that mean?
Oh, it means it's from a bird, more specifically a swallow.
Okay,
It's
well,
just- it's
is your
too
middle
much-
name Spitz?
Yeah, it's too many.
Oh, I was sorry, I was in the character.
No, it's
so
good.
much,
It's
yeah.
good. You were really good. You were locked in. But
You
it,
thought you were Parisia.
no, more so. I just didn't know who I was because you were someone else and not Matt D'Elia. But you're getting too far into it.
Well, what do you want her to do?
Well, okay,
That's the advice she
I'm
needs.
Paris.
Oh, is that your birth name?
No, it's like some Iranian. It comes from an Iranian thing.
What Iranian thing?
It's like Parisia. It's a bird. Anyway, you gonna finish that taco?
Nice. Bulldoze. The
Bull-
advice
bull-
my
bulldoze,
brother
that's
is
good.
giving
Bulldoze
is
a problem.
to bulldoze. Okay? Don't let them get their grimy little dumb, unfunny fucking
Control
mitts.
the narrative. Control the conversation. Try my product.
Bulldoze, and bulldoze
Yeah,
is the advice. That's good advice.
it is.
The other
It is
thing,
that. It is
the
that.
other thing you could do is just say yes. Is that your birth name? Yes.
Yeah. Right. True. And
Yes,
you can
it
say
is.
yes at any moment. What's it from? Parisia? Oh, what's it mean? Oh, swallow. Is your middle name Spitz? Yes.
Yeah, you could say yes at any time.
I suck so much cock. I can't even believe it. I'm surprised I'm not sucking cock right now.
Just really quick though, let's focus on how crazy not funny every single one of those jokes ever.
Well, it's
has
just
ever
one.
been.
I mean, yeah, it's just because you got to understand that you're not the first person to make that joke.
That's
right?
well here in most instances it is that. But in this instance, it's something else even more foundational than that. That isn't funny. Under any
that's
circumstance.
not funny. But then there's the argument of, not everyone has a great sense of humor and everyone thinks they're funny. So they're going to say,
and so
I understand, dude.
So, but what they should do, all those people without a great sense of humor, is stop attempting humor. It's okay to not be funny. What it's not okay to be is trying to be funny but failing.
Well,
Actually, let me rephrase that.
you know,
It's not okay to consistently, continually try to be funny when you're never being funny.
yeah, okay, but that has to do with she doesn't know this person. Doesn't want to say that. She doesn't know if they're doing that. I've done probably that. Oh, I said the thing like, oh, whoops. I'm sure everyone says that.
Yeah, I've done that too. But that again, that is a secondary thing that's going on. Initially, the problem is that is not funny. That this thing about swallow and spit,
No,
it's
that's
never
not funny.
funny.
No,
That's not
You're
funny,
talking about
dude.
the swallow spit
Yes,
joke.
yes,
Got
yes.
it. Yeah, that's really
That's
not funny.
so
You're
not
right.
funny.
Yeah, don't do that anymore.
God. And you should so if you do make the mistake of not bulldozing or not bulldozing hard enough,
Yeah.
and you do let them in that far, just calmly and in a chill way tell them how not funny that is.
Well, that's not funny. You gonna finish that taco?
Yeah, exactly. Make sure there's tacos around if you do that.
Bring tacos around with you everywhere. In case someone doesn't. All right, next one.
Hey guys, Marv here.
Pause
the
it.
Podcast. Just want to let you.
That guy looks so much like Al Leiter, the pitcher.
Sorry.
Got poked in the butt.
I
Dude, that guy, anybody who's a baseball fan, that looks like Al Leiter, dude.
Okay.
All right?
From the Yankees.
Yankees and Mets.
I know.
You guys know that up front.
Look at him.
But I do have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, uh-oh.
In regards to the woman who called and was talking about how she had left her car warming up in the parking lot of a hotel.
Good. Disagreement.
This
and
guy's
that
cool.
she
She was feeling violated that someone had moved the car while she was not there.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, I think that would kind of bug me too. And Chris is like, no, it'd be fine. You know, somebody had to move it so they could jump the car, blah, blah. Hey, how about not leaving your car running in front of a hotel?
Totally,
and expecting it not to get messed with. I mean,
sure.
As far as I'm concerned, she's lucky the car was there at all.
Oh, that's a very good point, actually.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. That's just me.
No, you're right.
And also, there's not a mint, especially Andes, that I don't love. And airports are disgusting. So use the wet naps they hand you.
This guy's
got a lot to say.
Devout listener.
This guy's got a lot. He's got a whole list.
Yeah. I do like how opinionated he is, even though we may not agree on everything.
Right. He's right.
That is a good point.
Let me make my thing first real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that specific submission, I was actually confused the entire time.
Why?
I didn't know what she was really saying.
What?
Do you remember that?
No.
I was like, wait, what was the situation again? And I didn't know. She initially left her car running.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I did not know that
because
part.
I for some reason I have it in my head that it was because it's cold out and she was warming it up, which is the reason to do that.
Sure, but he's
No
also
other reason
still
to do
right
it.
though.
Yeah, I get it.
If a car is
we've all
running
seen the videos where people
and
get robbed
somebody's
like
not there that owns it, and it needs to be moved, and somebody moves it, I wouldn't get mad. I'd be like, well, that's what I get for leaving my car running. He's right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you would.
I would be like that. That's what.
Well, he's saying she's lucky it was even there, which is another thing depending on where you live. Like, dude, I saw this video where this guy had his car running. He was keeping it warm to get it warm in his driveway, and some dude just walked in, took the car, and the guy was like, no, and he jumped in, and when he jumped in, he tried to jump in the passenger seat, and the passenger seat was open, and the guy reversed, and he was in between the door and he reversed into the wall, and so the guy got caught in between the door and the wall, and then the car zipped out, and the guy got up, and it was like, oh, and I mean, he might have died, I don't know, but it was like so messed up. He got up immediately. You know how you get up immediately sometimes and then die like a minute later?
Why did you watch that?
Because I didn't know what was happening. It was one of those things that like came up on somewhere, YouTube, something, and it was a short or a reel or something, or somebody sent it to me, and I'll go, oh my, don't send me that kind of stuff.
Dude, people, sometimes some of you listeners to this show send me stuff that's funny, and it is funny, but some of you also send me stuff that I would never laugh at, and I never laugh at people
often.
Really getting really hurt.
Dude, yeah,
I don't want to see that, and it's not funny.
I do this thing, deserve it scale, on congratulations, where it has to make sense. Where it's 1 to 10, but it's not a 10. It has to be funny enough to be a 10, but it can't. If the person got really hurt, you're overwhelmed with the oh no of it, and the funniness is then diminished
greatly,
right? So you have to find the perfect balance of he deserved this to happen.
Yeah, if the person's being a total jackass moron at askingforit.com, right, then okay.
But nobody deserves to get their head lopped off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nobody deserves to get their car stolen.
But people will be like, this is a great deserve it scale, and do a submission. We get them in the congratulations feed, and it'll be like, guy is chilling inside his house and a crocodile comes in and eats him, and you're like, you didn't deserve this, and they're like, well, don't live in Jacksonville,
right? Yeah.
It's like, no, just sad.
Yeah, that's not, people don't understand things.
So anyway, that more often than not people send stuff that isn't funny though, because most people have a bad sense of humor, and further than that, most people don't have the same sense of humor you do, but all good. What was the guy's question though? The car thing. It wasn't really a question.
We already addressed it.
That's a good point that I didn't think of. I would never leave the keys in my car.
Oh, I can
ever.
Dude, when I used to live in New York, I'm sure this still happens.
New York.
People like with nice cars.
Yeah.
Always men. I never saw a woman do this once, but I saw dozens of men do this.
Wow.
They leave.
That's crazy.
It's like a flex. They just leave their like Bentley running in the middle of the street
They all think
and
they're
they
gangsters.
just go into a store. Yeah,
Nobody's going to take this from me.
that's what it.
Wait a second.
That's what it was. Yeah, and one time I saw.
Good. That's a deserved scale.
God, this is fucked up. I don't remember. I don't remember the difference, but it was either Big Pun or Fat Joe. Do it.
Oh,
for real? Yeah. And
probably
I was
Fat
like,
Joe.
I can't believe, like,
sounds like a Fat Joe thing.
Somebody steal that. You deserve it.
But he in his head, and it's because of the, he's like, yo, this is my city. People respect me here.
Totally,
and it's like, oh, dude, I would love to think that someone thinks that. And then they take it.
100%.
And then they leave. And then they're like, well, that guy better watch out because this is my city and he's going to get dealt with. And then nothing ever happens.
Nothing. Yeah.
And he just has to buy another Bentley.
No, imagine trying to tell your insurance company what happened.
I'm Fat Joe.
So you just.
So you don't run the city, sir?
So you just left your car running on Broadway?
You said you were doing what? You were doing the Rockaway? You were busy doing the Rockaway? You don't dance and you pulled up your pants and then you did the Rockaway? Okay. Well, let's well, it's good as gone. It's as good as gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done that. Maybe if you live in a suburban town.
Yeah, if you're in a safe neighborhood and
but that's where the crooks go. Dude, if I was a crook, I would go. If I was a crook and the coppers were after me, I would go to nice neighborhoods and just steal stuff there.
I think about it all the time.
You do?
I think about it all the time.
Because nice neighborhoods, bro, let me just tell you something, dude.
No, here's the other thing. Nice neighborhoods have nice stuff.
They have nice stuff. But if you are a really rich person, okay?
Uh-huh.
Or even kind of rich, you got if you got millions, okay? If you're that kind of rich. Or even if you don't have millions, you got a lot of stuff, okay? You got necklaces, you got jewelry.
You're stuff rich. You're not liquid, but you got stuff.
You're stuff rich, right?
Yeah.
You got stuff.
Stuff rich.
Dude, you got workers that come over your house? How are you going to know?
Know what?
You're not looking at everything every day.
How are you going to know what?
If they take something.
Sure, they do it all the time.
Fuck.
Definitely they do it all the time.
Fuck.
What do you mean? Like you want to be the first one to think of it?
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want it to happen. It happened to Dad with his Willie Mays thing in the Movers.
Yeah,
remember the Willie Mays card? That sucks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That did happen.
Probably but you know what? It was probably the Movers. We don't know.
You don't know.
Oh, fuck.
That's the worst part.
It was me. I have it.
That's the worst part about this whole thing.
Mm-hmm. And then you can't accuse somebody because then they're like, well, how dare you? And it's like, I don't like the how dare you thing. Oh, you were around, so ask me if I took it. That's fine. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was around. Did I take it? No.
Well, you know what? I think we should all come to some kind of agreement here. How dare you is another way of saying I did it. Let's just face facts, dude.
That's funny.
How dare you? Like when someone says how dare you, that's just buying time.
But
like what do you mean how dare you?
I don't know
I think
if I agree.
you did something.
Think about how many times like John Lithgow has said it though. You know what I mean?
John Lithgow, dude.
Like to really mean it. How dare you?
That
Knights used to do that all the time.
I had an epiphany recently involving John Lithgow.
All right.
But I'll save it for Lifeline.
Okay, Lifeline Luxury. Got a lot of saving for Lifeline
Danny
Luxury.
Houston, John Lithgow.
Okay.
Big deal.
So anyway, let's do another one.
Hi, Matt and Chris.
Hi.
This question is pretty much for Chris. I have some body image issues. I don't have a lot of confidence and stuff. And I've noticed that you are super confident and you talk a lot about how you're like the buffest man that's ever lived. But you're actually pretty skinny. And so I'm just wondering where you were able to get that confidence from and how you seem to have developed
You're nothing.
A backwards body dysmorphia that actually works in your favor
because you're nothing.
And makes you feel good about yourself. I would love to have that. So I'm hoping you guys can give me some advice with that. Thanks.
Dude, confidence. Hey, guess what? Gonna blow your mind. Confidence is the same thing as insecurity. All good. Confidence is the same thing as insecurity.
You're saying it too fast? So slow down and say it again.
Confidence is the same thing as insecurity. And remember, if it doesn't say micro machines, it's not the real thing.
Wow.
I'm doing that because I'm joking, first of all. And then also I am probably insecure about certain body parts. You know what I mean? Not my shoulders, though. They go on for days.
Right?
Put a week on it. What?
You're insecure
about
I'm not
insecure about my face. No, well, okay. Maybe parts of my face. But yeah, I would not be insecure about my shoulders because my shoulders go ridiculous. Okay? So let's get that one thing out of there. Put a week on it.
To be clear, you're saying you're joking about when you say you're the buffest
Well, yeah, I'm not
guy.
the buffest guy ever. Dude,
Yeah, that should be clear.
You can
that you're joking about that because you can tell with your eyes that you're not.
You can convince yourself of things. It's like when they say walk around with a smile, you'll smile more. You know, it's like putting a smile on your face makes you happier eventually because you're just doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you start with the affirmation of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am the buffest man this century.
Okay.
Say it in the mirror when you wake up and you look. I mean, you wouldn't say that, right? But like you'd say, I am the most gorgeous person alive in this century.
I mean, don't be crazy.
I know. But you know what I'm saying. But I'm going overboard. But you know what I'm saying. Affirmations kind of work sometimes. I mean, sometimes they're bullshit, but I do. I've done affirmations before. Sometimes you feel silly saying it, but that's okay because those are the most important ones.
Yeah, people do say that affirmation stuff. I've never tried it, but here's something that even though the question wasn't for me, which was hella rude, but
which is also hella rude to me. She said I was skinny.
Yeah, it was rude all around.
Yeah, you're just a rude person.
It's okay though.
No, you're not a rude person. I don't want her to get insecure. She's not a rude person.
No.
She's just.
I would implore you to keep in mind that you look in the. It's true of everybody because it's just a fact of life. You only have one face, one body, one kind of hair, one whatever, everything.
One kind
and
of
it's
hair,
and it's yours. And no matter what that is, no
Tony
matter
Robbins.
what your face is, what your body is, what your hair is, what your anything is.
So far.
It's only that way for your whole life. So by the time you're in your 30s, at the latest, probably before that, you're gonna have seen it so much, and the chances of you liking the thing you're looking at that you've seen so much are so low.
Wow, that's funny.
So keep that in mind, everybody. Why on earth would we expect to like what we look at in the mirror when we see it every day?
That's funny.
All day, all the time.
That's funny.
The baseline should be we expect to fucking hate looking at
When you're
ourselves.
when you're about to look in the mirror, this is what you think. Oh, here we go again.
Exactly.
That's what you're
and
supposed
why
to be thinking.
wouldn't you think that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so fucking sick of my dog shit face.
Wow. So the
And
truth
my
comes out.
dog shit body.
The truth comes out.
Dog shit fucking hair.
A monologue in a movie that was in the 80s that was so good and everyone really regards as so high.
And I don't want any of those things that I have, but they're mine and they're the only ones I'm ever going to have.
A monologue in a movie. Richard Gere says it.
Oh, dude, I love Richard Gere. Hell yeah, thank you. No, but really though, like you have to keep in mind the expectation of liking what you see. It needs to be nil. There's no chance anybody should like that.
That's true.
But the reason why that can help you is because the of course aspect of it. Of course you hate the way you look. Of course you do, because you see it all the time. You're sick of it. Everybody's sick of seeing themselves.
Yep.
So take it with a grain of salt is all I'm really saying. Take it with a grain of salt that you don't like the way you look, because of course you don't. Because you're you. That's for other people to like. Other people get to like looking at you because you're new to them.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Never thought of it that way.
And after I make points, from now on, I'm going to start saying rest in peace.
Well, about what?
Rest in peace.
To
To that
who?
woman. To that woman.
Why?
I don't know. It sounds...
She's not dead.
No, I know, but I'm changing the meaning of it.
So it's not a dead thing. It's just you resting in peace,
Rest
not
in
dead.
peace. Like chill peacefully.
So say rest in peace, not the dead way.
Yeah, rest in peace, but not the dead way.
How has Arnold Schwarzenegger never been in a movie where he blows somebody up and then says, rest in pieces?
Well, maybe he has. I wouldn't be surprised.
I would know that.
Look up rest in pieces. I bet somebody has.
Somebody has, but Arnold Schwarzenegger has not said it in a movie. Rest in pieces.
Yeah, he should do that.
For
right?
sure. Or, rest in pieces movie. Wow.
Oh, is it Arnold?
No way. It can't be. Come on.
Oh.
One more.
Oh my God. So bad.
It's Sly.
Hold on.
Rest in pieces.
It's as close to Arnold as you can fucking get.
That's unreal, dude.
Wow.
Oh, bro. Wow.
All those things that came up, suggestions to watch, are so bad looking, except the Jamiroquai thing. Wow. Images suck now, Look at everything on that screen.
Whoa, dude. It's real. that has 16 views. You know,
Look at the perfection thing. What the fuck
that's
is that?
for what's it called?
And the thing on the top left,
Yeah, I would click on that for sure.
you would click on that
yeah.
for sure. Anthony would love that movie, whatever it is a promo for.
Dude, I rest in pieces. To say that, dude, imagine if you're with the homies,
Yeah.
you shoot someone, you kill them,
Yeah.
and then say that. Everyone, like, that's supposed to be badass and funny.
Yeah.
If that happened in real life, everyone would go like this, oh, what a fucking dork.
Yeah, or like
No, you guys remember when I said that? You
What
guys
if-
like how I said the rest in pieces thing? That would be dope if you were that kind of guy at the end.
what?
If afterwards you're like, yo, you remember when I killed that guy and I said rest in pieces, dude? That
What
shit-
if that happened 20 minutes into The Expendables 2, and then throughout the whole movie, Sly kept like nudging Dolph Lundgren, being like, "Remember when I said that?"
Oh, it was almost as good as the time I said rest in pieces.
Like if that happened 5 or 6 times after that, I would have already seen. the movie by now,
dude.
and we know it.
Why don't movies do that?
Because well, in that instance, because Sly doesn't want to be willing to even look
I know.
like a person.
I know.
that-
If a movie does that, it's going to be like Jack Black doing it
Yeah, right.
in a silly, silly movie.
Yeah.
I want a serious movie to do that.
But dude, it's like the thing. You know that movie? I don't know why I always think about this. That movie Misery, the Stephen King book, Kathy Bates and
Yeah.
James Caan. They went out to like 8 other actors before James Caan,
Okay.
and the famous one, Warren Beatty.
Okay.
They wanted him to do it, and he wanted to do it too.
Right.
But he ultimately turned it down because he said it. I don't want to look weak.
Oh my God.
And it's like, but then he wanted to change the movie around so that he was. And it's like, but the whole movie's that you're bedridden.
Wow.
And your legs are broken. Like, what do you want to do in the movie that wouldn't be Misery? You know?
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of stars, the reason why they don't do that is because, speaking of insecurity, they're insecure.
that's true.
They want to seem macho
Yeah.
and not insecure,
That's true.
which sucks, dude.
You remember how I said rest in pieces when I killed that one guy? Going to sleep at night.
On a
like,
chopper, like holding on, you know,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the thing. He's yelling it.
Dude, you remember how I said rest in pieces to that guy? All right, we're going to touch down here.
Jet Li is just like, yes.
All right.
One more?
What's up, Matt and Chris?
Oh,
Really
the
watching your
shit.
latest
Flirting.
episode right now, which so dick writing. But anyways,
Look at
I had
his
to
purple
pause
room.
it because I got an idea. Recently, I've had this friend who, when it's just the guys, when it's just us, you know,
This
just
guy's
chilling,
cool.
doing whatever,
I like him.
he's cool. You know, he's himself, and he can even occasionally be funny.
Uh-huh.
But when there's girls around,
Oh, no.
his only sense of personality is insulting the other
knew
guys
that-
in the
I knew
room.
this was coming.
We know him
So
well.
annoying. So how do I address him about it in front of the girls too? Because I gotta, embarrass him to inspire him to quit doing this.
I love this.
Without coming off as defensive or you know what I mean. I feel like you guys have had a friend like this. So fucking love both you guys. You have the exact same sense of humor as me and my brother, which is why I love you. My brother's name is also Matt, which again, so dick writing. But yeah, let me know what you guys think.
I
He's
mean,
a cool kid.
yeah. Oh, you're bad with chicks, huh? That's what I would do. You change your personality, you're bad with chicks, right?
I mean, you would not do that.
Oh, bro. Wait, what?
You would do a version of that, but
Yeah.
what the joke you would make would have to be clearer, so everyone in the room understood it. You wouldn't make that joke
I might. Why would I care?
because
I want it to be weird. You
because
made
it
your
wouldn't
bed.
make that much sense though. You want him to feel clowned.
I want him to feel weirdness. I don't care how it comes in what shape or form.
I mean, puts on sunglasses, turns into a different person. You know.
That's not true. But yeah, that's so stupid, that joke. Yeah, no, I mean, well, okay. What do you think I'd do?
A version of that,
Mr. fucking Smarty Pants?
You would do a version of that, but you would make sure it was, or at least I would. I
Also,
don't know
rest
why I'm
in
saying
pieces,
you.
dude. He was still in one piece, you know? That's hilarious.
Yeah, he should have been killed in a different way.
Slice him up, you know?
Yeah, slice him up.
He just wanted to use the line so badly, and he knows he's going to, die soon. He's
Yeah,
fucking
he
80,
needs to,
so-
you need to fit it in.
Go ahead. I'm going to die soon. We should probably do rest in pieces. Go ahead.
Totally forgot what I was saying.
I know
but
I just
thanks,
shoot him
man.
up, but,
Oh yeah, just you want to call him out in front of everybody, but it doesn't do it in the same tone as he is making fun of everybody.
I don't know.
Use his own weaponry against him is what I would say.
Wow.
You know, that's from the Art of War.
Is it?
No.
Well, I know.
Well, obviously no.
Sun Tzu.
Yeah, Sun Tzu said,
I'm smart.
when you're around a bunch of girls and you and your homies are usually getting along fine, but there's one of your homies that is mean to you guys only when there are girls around, here's what you do. Yeah.
When you're around a bunch of chicks and your homie says his personality changes and he does some shit, use same tone.
Use his weaponry against him.
Use same tone. I just think you do that. He seems like he's probably got a good sense of humor, so he could just be like, "Oh, you change your personality."
Yeah, you would do it exactly. Yeah, you clearly have like a quick wit and can think on your feet. Next time he does it, don't force it though, dude. It'll look bad. It has to come to you. Let it come to you. We gave bulldoze advice to the woman earlier. This is the inverse of bulldoze. Let it come to you. Open your legs, receive the rolling ball, and stop it just before it hits you in the nuts.
What?
Okay?
Is that from Magnolia?
No, but it can be. No, you open. Imagine
so
this.
Open to anything.
Imagine this. You open your legs, and there's a big bowling ball coming right in your crotch.
Okay.
And it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, as it
All
would.
right? What you do is you meet it a little further out with your hands. You let it come. You slowly slow it down, and then right before it hits you in the nuts, you stop it. Okay.
First job as a life coach. Because yeah, okay.
I think I understand.
So okay, bowling ball. Okay, yeah, it's like a Ben Stiller movie.
And then you possess the bowling ball. Is my point. And now
Tom Cruise
you
and Magnolia.
use it.
Tom Cruise and Magnolia.
Smash his skull in. Okay.
You know.
Okay.
That's also Sun Tzu said that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way to do it. You know, it's not your, guys don't know how to do shit. You know, people are not around. They're not good with women or whatever it is. And then they go to that because they think that this is the thing that is going to make them look cool. And
yeah, I don't even know if it's that thought out. A lot of men, especially young guys, probably do it without even examining it at all. They're probably just like feeling insecure, feeling competitive, and whatever is driving those things forces them to be a dick to the guy who spoke last, just because they're like, insecure and feeling all those things, and it's like it just comes out.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter why though. The result sucks, so you got to make them stop.
Right.
So you're right to do that. I would also, if this guy's really your friend, I would consider not the very first time you bring it up, doing it in front of a group of women.
I got a suggestion.
Because I think if he's really your friend, he deserves the chance to have this brought to his attention.
Good point. I have a good.
And then if he doesn't stop, then do that. But give him the chance to be like, oh God, I do that? That sucks. I don't mean to do that. Like if somebody told that to me, I'd be like, holy shit, fuck, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's possible, especially as a young guy, it's definitely possible he has no idea he's doing that.
Here's the other thing. Here's a good suggestion. And I don't think we've ever given this suggestion before. Why don't you just show him this? No, I'm saying show him the video. This video. He'll understand it's him and it's all good. We know he knows you love him and you guys are friends and he'll get the idea. And you can have an open conversation. You can have an open conversation about it. Maybe some of it is in your head. Maybe some of it, maybe he knows he does it. Maybe he doesn't know he does it. You'll get to the bottom of it. Yeah. Show him this video.
Yeah.
And you guys, maybe even though we say text it to him because we said don't show videos with each other. But this is one of those instances where you can. Hey, I'd like you to watch something. Fast forward to 53 minutes.
I mean, that would be so shitty putting him on the spot like that.
And then when you turn on, you go like this.
Yeah, you just stare at him. Yeah. Even while he's watching, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While he's watching the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when he looks at you after the video, you say, "Do we both know somebody like that?"
So stupid. How about the way the guy in the video took the video?
He was flirting.
You want to talk about that?
That was a flirting pose.
He was in his bed.
Yep.
Leaning on his elbows.
Flirty pose. He had his feet. Definitely had his feet up.
The only lights that were on were like pink, purpley, like
and the TV,
like red light district lights. And he was flirting.
I understand. That's why I said that.
Yeah. So, flirt more. Send us another video and flirt more.
Hey. So, talk to my friend.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. Join us on the Patreon, patreon.com/lifelineluxury. We're about to record one right now, so go get it.
And it's going to have a lot of good stuff in it.
But also
Houston stuff.
I don't know if that's a selling point, but it is very good.
No, it's going to be a big deal.
And I just put out some new dates, so go to chrisalia.com and check them out.
Obviously, please subscribe to The Private Record. It got a banger coming out this week. A dude grew up raised in a cult, and he recently escaped, and he's spilling the goods. It is wild. Subscribe to The Private Record on YouTube. Like, comment, and please do share with your friends. It means a lot to me. And if you do it, I love you. I will kiss you. I will hug you. And we can live happily ever after together.
All right.
What else? I don't even know.
Like and subscribe. See you
Like and
guys.
subscribe. Love you. Bye.
Hello?